All right, this one is by Broly, aka ExiledKingBroly, and it's Lianna's Sparkling Town Adventure. I know I was tagged in this one, and I think Broly messaged me directly. He's like, "Hey, you should check this out." I was like, "Yeah, of course, of course." So we'll give this one a watch. Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh yeah, obviously, you know, go check out Absinthe if you want to give him some love, regardless of where it is that you happen to enjoy his music. We'll have to talk about the details as far as Rosa's song, but all of his other stuff is there, and from what I've heard, it's all pretty. It's pretty good, like pretty good. Like he knows his craft.
Twinkle lights and dusty streets. I've got my halo and my wings. Let's see who I meet.
Lou said, "Damn, I wish I could do some videos too one day. Seems tough, but so interesting too." It's actually a lot easier to get started. The key is to learn prompting correctly, and Absinthe is probably, you know, a good person to talk to about it. There's plenty of other people in our community as well. You know, you can talk to anybody about them, but it's not as big of a deal. What it is more of a time sink. And I think, you know, the guys can kind of vouch for me and back me up there, which is like, you can know what you want, but the AI doesn't cooperate. So that's my biggest hurdle, personally. Okay, back to the video. I won't talk anymore until we watch it once.
Lanterns glow like fireflies, welcoming me back. A fox with 9 fluffy tails spins in a fancy hat. Railing laughs and takes my hand. Come on, little bat. Rosa lands.
Yeah, it's Rosa.
Wings so big and wide, yellow eyes and silver fangs. She gives me a fun ride. MagsNoctis stands so tall, sword like burning gold. She kneels down and smiles soft. This town you can hold. Oh, the town is full of wonders, shining through the night. Friends with horns and glowing eyes. Everything feels right. I'm flying high on little wings. Heart so full and bright. Exploring Ovted's western town. Bathed in magic light. Lapsu tips his cowboy hat, red flames in his smile. Palagara's blue scales shimmer.
It really is. It's such a wholesome song.
No steps out from neon shade. Green eyes like laser beams. He shows me secret glowing paths and hidden laser dreams. Asuma in his sharp black suit.
Yeah, Asuma.
Like a wave, offers me a shiny star. Says, be strong and brave. Everyone is laughing, spinning, playing games with me. In this town of magic souls, I feel so wild and free. Halo spinning, void light glowing. Every corner keeps on showing.
Oh shit. No, go back. Go back. There we go. This is awesome. Really wholesome. I've said in the past, people like to bitch about, you know, cameo slop fests. And I think this is a perfect example of not that. This has heart, it has soul, but more importantly, it has friends, and that's what's important. And Slavic, you should go to bed if you've been awake that long. I love you, dude, but you should go to sleep. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so we can commentate over it. I also love the fact, I mean, one of the great things about the SCU, so I'm gonna go forward a little bit. I don't want the skirt to be up because YouTube's weird. But one of the cool things about, you know, the Skynet universe is like anybody can make any sort of world, and we can all work together in it. And it doesn't even matter if your character like fits in it. It's kind of like there was a role-playing game like a long time ago I used to play with my dad called Rifts. And the concept for rifts was like these chaos rifts would open and it would take you like to different planes or different timelines or realities or what have you. And the whole like SCU kind of reminds me of that, but in a good way, not in a bad way. And I love that about it because you can have any character type and instantly be welcome, so to speak, in any other setting. And I personally love Ofted's like Western Town. I think it's great. My man, that's why we got to get you that treatment. We got to roll some riffs sometimes. That's awesome. So I lost all of my riffs books when I had to move suddenly because of IRL stuff, but I still kind of keep up with it, or at least I used to. It's been a while. Palladium is a strange mistress of a role playing system. I think it's supposed to be diabolical. I could be wrong, but it looks like diabolical. Diabolical, does you sound off? If not, then I am sorry for the miscommunication. Hey Hawk, how's it going? I haven't played Rift in like, yeah, me neither. I haven't played it in like, I played it as a kid. I'm not like that old, but that's how I even learned about Rifts in the first place. Math rocks go brrr. Yeah, I thought it was you. And of course, Miss Raylan, I'm actually working with her right now to get some better quality reference sheets up because she wants to work on some projects. So I'm like, well, let me help you because I try to help everybody. You know, respectfully, you know, I have to put my Nocturne Crew priority first and foremost, but I enjoy helping people out. But good to see Raylan and stuff. And I think it's a great kind of interpretation. Also, take of Rosa, in case you guys don't know, she actually really does love kids. She doesn't like it when they scream, but you know, the general idea of children she likes quite a lot. And not for eating purposes. She specifically does not feed from children. Just putting that out there. Kudos, not just for putting me in. You guys never have to include me, but it's flattering when you do. But the fact that you got the sword more or less right is, you know, chef's kiss there. I really like that. Yeah, I agree, Rhino. I agree. And of course we have Broly as well, which should make sense.
Heart so full and bright, exploring Ovted's western town, bathed in magic light.
And I think this is Hatter, but is this supposed to be Nova or is this somebody else I'm not familiar with yet? Because I didn't see Hatter with Nova. That's why I was like, Because once again, our community is great, but it grows so fast. There's always somebody I'm going to forget. Man, that fiddle goes fucking hard. It is Nova? Okay, I figured it was. Hey Jay, how's it going? And Absu and Palagara, really nice to see those. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear that. I will say, to play devil's advocate, I did not know that she had a human form, so yeah, it's new to me. Hey, look, Rosa's in the chat. Everybody, give some love to Rosa. Throw some hearts out there. Rosa's here. Yeah. Well, she's over on Twitch, but she, she still should be able to see them. And Null, I absolutely love Null. I started watching some of his stuff and I stopped myself because I have some of it on the list now. But he is very underappreciated. Very underappreciated. Null, no, just Null, like Null, like Null, as in like nothing, which is kind of I don't want to say it's important to his character, but it's kind of like how he raps and does stuff. We'll get to him when we get to him. Okay, I have to pick a little bone with with you here because I'm gonna show you something, and this is some deep lore, some ancient lore. I'm gonna see if I can dig it out real quick, which is also another reason exactly why I changed character models. Not just to grow a lovely pair of breasts apparently, but I have pictures of my old model, and let me see if I can bring one up real quick. Because MagsNoctis used to not always be a female. Oh no. Let me bring this up real quick. I actually used to look like this. I used to have horns and a very similar shirt and a very similar outfit, as you guys can see. So it's a very much are we brothers from another mother type of thing. So yeah, this is how I used to look, and as you can see, strange, isn't it? No, but it's cool. I'm glad the style works for you, and I was kind of like, wow. I'm not the only person that had that idea when the hair was supposed to be tied back, but yeah. Yeah. It's still cool. It's still cool, man. Much respect, much love. And then, as the joke in the agency is, I got rid of my horns to grow a great pair of tits, so. Welcome back, Jay. Sure, man, you could be my brother from another mother. I'm fine with that. Excellent trade. And then Rain, of course. Gotta see Rain, yeah. Null FM is probably the best music for video editing. He does really good work. I have some of his stuff on the list. We'll be going through it. But he does really good work. I am impressed by how it works. And I feel so bad. I just had a conversation with him on X. Because right now we're doing a thing on X about like going to the range day, and I forgot his name as I was watching the video. But really cool. That might explain that sin. I wouldn't be surprised. Gaspo. I don't recognize this individual. That once again, it's so big. It's probably somebody I don't know yet, and a stranger is just a friend you haven't met. And the other thing to also play devil's advocate is that sometimes when it comes to thematic videos, like this one's Western, sometimes we do change up our models slightly, or the artist who's prompting it will change up the model slightly to fit more in appropriately, which is totally fine. It's Game Ryan. I don't think I know Game Ryan. I know Gaming Syndicate. I don't know Game Ryan. But if they do any stuff, I mean, by all means, they'll throw them my way. Happy to consider them. Dark Gamer Ryan. Okay, cool. See, somebody I didn't know.
One more spin around the square.
And I believe this is supposed to be a rhino. I recognize the long flowing locks of hair.
Good night, everyone. I'll be back. I swear. Twinkle lights and dusty streets. My favorite place.
Sorry, I had to get some water. Yeah, I'm starting to recognize you, Rhino. The name I recognize like dead on, but as far as like your character, I'm still learning to pick up on him. But yeah, this is great. Broly, I don't think he's here. He might have been at work, but you let him know I reacted to his shit, and I love it like always.